Okay, here we are the next day. And no, I'm not going to steal from the doctor. Pick up some of these stones. Alright, let's see. What can we craft? Craft some more of these knives, I think. They're usually pretty easy to sell. Okay, and there's nothing else? Nope, nothing else with what I got. I'd have to have more straw and more sticks. I don't think there's anything I could build in town. No, nothing there. Yep, that's pretty much it. And I seriously doubt anyone has showed up yet. And they won't let me light the fire either. Oh, it looks like they're starting to show up. Nobody there. Nobody there. No, they must be on the other side of the fence.
I should probably help you carry these things, but I don't want to.
Well, change view, but I don't think there's anybody there yet. Yeah, there's nobody there yet. Yeah, nobody here yet. That looks like a merchant. Yep.
How do you do?
Alright, so let's see about selling her these 20. She's got 600. That should work. Alright, that gets me up to 230.
Only the best products here. Have a nice day.
And according to, it's 8:20. Oh, it's the last day of winter. But if I remember right, we've already bought all of his fertilizer and stuff. He doesn't have any manure or anything left either, does he? No, he's
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Well, if you had some left, yeah. Okay, we might as well head back and check our fields to make sure they're ready for spring planting. Oh, wait a minute. Did we sell the knives? And we've got simple torches we can sell too. Yeah, let's go back and sell those first. What's that name? Boy, I don't know. That's a little rough. Let's see. She usually has some coin, doesn't she? Yeah, she does. So let's see. We've got simple torch. We're not going to need any of these on the way home, so arrows. Still knives. No, I better keep those. Otherwise, I'll have to make some more.
Whatever you need, I got it. Have a nice day.
That'll help somewhat. And homeward bound, well, I better check the bulletin board again. No, I don't see anything change. And we're back. So I guess I'll take a look at this footage and see if there's anything worth keeping. Otherwise, we'll just trim it down. But it's always a good idea to put away things that you're not going to use right away, or see if there's something you need to craft right quick. And then, of course, it depends on what your priorities are. And where you put stuff will also depend on where you plan to use it. And, oh yeah, we gotta make a new trap for birds. We can just recharge this one. We'd be good to go. We'll dry out some meat, but really we should be thinking about putting more meat in food storage so it'll be raw, since a lot of recipes require raw meat. And of course we have to chase down some trees because we're always needing more wood products. So it's more and more further away. There goes the bunny rabbit. Fishing spear, fishing spear. Ooh. We've only got the 2 left, huh? Well, we know there's pike on the other side of the bridge. What about this side? Might as well get some water while we're here. Wow, the fishing looks pretty slim over here. By the way, what do we have? We do have a longbow, but we don't have any arrows. See some deer over there. There's no fish over here at all? It is starting to look that way. Oh, looks like some sort of a camp. A tore up camp. Alright, let's change views. Might as well put the fishing spear away. Simple torch. Bucket. Axe. Some firewood. Can't do anything with that, I guess. What's that on top of it? Dried fish meat. Salted. And take the dried. Won't let us take the canvas. Got some fur, some leather. Oh, a couple of arrows. Iron, no less. A cudgel. Salt. Won't let me take anything from here, it looks like. Yeah, I've already checked that out. Well, let's see. I've got a bow. And we have it loaded up to 6. We just picked up some arrows. So I just have to double click and then they're ready. Yep, they're ready. So the question is, can we get close enough? Oh, and we're kind of heavy too. Yeah, we better not, because we'd have trouble carrying the meat out of here. Well, I hope I didn't miss any more arrows. So we know we've got some deer available that are fairly close. We might as well jog for a bit, try to get back a little faster. And I guess we're about as ready for spring as we can be. Except it looks like we don't have enough fertilizer for all of it. You know what? I think I better make some more of those bags. Simple bags. I got one. That's all I got. Okay, we better make some simple bags. So we go here. And we make 3 of them. Alright, put those in there. There we go. Now, we don't have any seed or anything, right? Yeah, it's almost 6 p.m. and it's the last day of winter for the second year. So spring is coming. I wish I knew more about this deal right here. There's got to be a background story on this guy. But I don't know what it would be. Okay, how many hoes do we have? So let's see, can we make some more? Oh, we need stone? I'm looking at the wrong thing, aren't I? Yep, I sure am. Ooh. I'm gonna knock that down, so I'm gonna put some of those logs into storage, I think. So I don't want to turn all of them into hoes. Firewood. I probably should put that inside the, yeah, I'm going to put that inside the cabin. Salt. Well, let's do the firewood first. Well, actually, we should be thinking about moving over to the big house. And it is a big one. Okay, so let's see. Let's get back over here. Put the firewood in there. Fur. It says resource. Gee, they want everything in resource? Yeah, I guess so. So I guess we'll just start trying to... Oh, well, I'm going to cancel that. I think I'm going to end up making some more planks soon, so... Not much of a moon out tonight. Well, we can see the stars and stuff, but we might as well go ahead and collect some of these resources laying around nearby. And start preparing to go to bed, I think, before too much longer. Well, now that we've got a few more resources, I'm going to make some arrows. And we'll try to make a bunch here so we can sell them in the market tomorrow. And we have to do it in the dark, since I still do not have interior lighting for our structures, which is usually a candlestick on a little bit of a pedestal. And we've got ourselves another advancement. Not too shabby. I do a few more chores and then, hey, look at that, we got a half moon this time. Not too bad. I always like to check out the moon cycles to see how well this game puts them in. And we can see it's getting pretty early in the morning, but we're going to have to get to bed. Got to try to get at least 6 or 7 hours as the bare minimum, but I guess we're not going to make it this time. Yeah. There's all sorts of places we haven't been yet or explored, and we're going to have to do that, I think, before too much longer. And I think I'll go ahead and sleep in the big house, the brand new big house. And since it's still winter, we better light the fire. And yeah, might as well go to the big bed. Okay, lights out. And let's get some sleep. Oh, then sleeper until the next season. Just like that, the new season's upon us. And of course, we're still in our winter gear. Looks like the fire's out. And we're not in the big house. What the heck? Well, I don't know. It seems like they want to put us in the smaller house for some reason. So, I don't know. That seems like they ought to fix that. I mean, it's not like I died or anything. And it does sound like it's raining, doesn't it? Oh boy, we've got some harvesting to do. Well, this is going to take a while, but we can use the product, the rye, and the straw and all that. Straw's got a pretty big resource in this game. And I would like to take a break from cutting down all those reeds all the time to make straw. And the first day of spring is usually pretty busy. So we need to load up our bag, decide where we're going to put it, and I guess I'll just use slot number 1. And that way we can get busy with preparing this field. Now obviously we want to get right into seeding if we've already got the fertilizer done. You want to do that, first chance you get. Make your springtime planting a little bit easier. Now the harvesting of the rye can wait for now. I mean, it's not like you got to do it on the first day of spring or anything like that. And as we're planting, we hear that sound we're always looking for. Tells us we've made some progress. And then all we got to do is check the screen there and see what kind of skills we picked up. And looks like we're doing pretty good. We got a little bit more we can invest in and improve our ability to get the job done and prepare for what comes next, if possible. And of course, you want to investigate what it is you have to do to get to the next improvement. The farmer's life is pretty basic. You stake out a place that you figure is fairly flat, it'll take crops. You grub it up when you see the stakes with your hose, and of course you want to have as many holes as possible, especially since the wood ones wear out kind of fast. And then of course you need to fertilize, plow that in, and then seed. Then all you have to do is wait for the harvest. Luckily, we don't have a whole lot of problem with bugs and critters and other possible setbacks that the game could have included. But this is a good experience so that you'll understand what the NPCs that you recruit to your settlement and seem to like the idea of farming. Because if they don't like the idea of farming, you're probably not going to get a lot of production out of them. Well, after getting quite a few chores done, we went ahead and took our shirt off. Or what do they call it, tunic or something like that. But anyway, the idea, of course, is that your avatar won't overheat quite so fast. Now, before too much longer, I do want to give him a straw hat. And I want to, make it possible for him to have cooler gear, or you might say clothing, because it will get hot. Now, when it gets really, really hot, and he's complaining, and of course you can see what the temperature is when you go to the inventory and look at, if he's hungry or not. You want to try to give him some clothes, or a lack of clothes, since sunburns are not much of an issue in this game. They don't seem to feel like that was necessary to include. But your avatar can get overheated, and eventually you'll see some damage on the health. Now keep in mind, I'm trimming out a lot of this repetitive stuff. So once I've showed it, 2, maybe 3 times, I won't include it in the video since it'll just make the video a lot longer. So don't think that what little you're seeing here is everything he does, so that these videos won't get too long. But common sense would tell you, of course, you've got to have plenty of tools. And when you're harvesting, it's kind of a contest between having enough tools to get the job done, and you may have to work in the dark to do it, and being able to carry more weight so you can put whatever it is you're harvesting into storage. Sometimes you are allowed to use a tool with one hand, like you see with this sickle, and then you can carry a torch to kind of, help you see what you're doing, and then see if you're missing any, because sometimes you won't be between the 2 rows just perfectly as far as the game's concerned, so you'll actually have to go back and harvest a bit more that you missed. Another detail is the fact that when he's harvesting like this, chopping trees or whatever, you gotta give him a break every once in a while so he can rebuild up his stamina or endurance so he can keep working. Otherwise, at some point, he'll kind of get tunnel vision and he'll just stop on you. And of course, you want to be able to control that so he doesn't stop at a bad spot. After you've harvested a bunch of grain of, various types, you're going to have to take it into the barn and thrash it. And that's what that little piece of sailcloth or whatever it is that's on the floor there. And after you pound on it for a while, you'll have some seed, which you can use for planting or making into flour. And next year will be your seed supply. But you're also going to probably not meet the minimum quota, which is usually around 7. And what they did in the game, they decided if you didn't have the minimum quota, you couldn't thrash it. As you can see from the wheel there, the menu wheel. And that's why they've got that little red, I think it looks like a money bag, but I'm not sure if it might be representing something else. But the idea is you just put the rest of it into storage and you've got a container right there for that purpose. Now when you thrash rye, you get a whole lot of extra hay. Well, they call it straw. So what you want to do is you want to go over to your crafting area, get you some sticks if you got some in storage, and make yourself a bunch of these torches. And of course you'll have to do it in the dark unless you've got a candle or something up on one of the pedestals. And now that we've got some extra torches, we could, use them or sell them in the market tomorrow. And otherwise, we'll just put the rest of whatever's left over into storage. Then, of course, we'll do a few more chores and do our normal thing of getting, food, water, and getting ready for bed. So, in the springtime, you probably don't have to light the fireplace, but out of habit from winter, and then, of course, this lights out, you go to bed. Okay, we have started a new day. Now, it's sticking again. He's sterile, barefoot, and shirtless. And he's heavily loaded. Alright, what's in his inventory here? Let's start with coin. We've got 17 coin. We've got some wicker baskets to sell. Got a lot of sticks. A little bit of straw. I guess that's left over from crafting. We've got some cabbage. It's down to 75%. I'm going to go ahead and eat one by pressing the F key. There we go. Now, we don't have... simple shoes. Okay, double click there. And then linen shirt. Double click there. Okay. Now he looks a little bit better. He's got regular trousers on that are kind of going down to his knees, I guess. But he doesn't have his hat on. Okay. We've got a lot of torches to sell. Bronze sickle needs to be put away. The backup, yeah, those need to be put away. So let's do that next. Now, the other thing I need to do is get into a habit of showing what day it is in the season. We're starting on year 3 because it's spring, and it's day 2, and it's early in the morning. Too early for the merchants to even be at their post, ready to sell. It's kind of heavily loaded, so he's not going to be going very fast. Of course, if I press the caps key, he's going to go even slower. See that? All right, let's do caps key again. Just tap on it once. Bring it back up. All right, and we've got cabbage planted, but this part needs fertilizer. All right, so we want to get back over to where we had some No, we don't want to put that in there. Bronze sickle, yeah. And yeah, we want to put that in there. Bucket. I should go put that back at the well. Longbow, still got 85% left. Simple torch, some to sell. Stone arrow, which I made from the hay when we did our harvesting of the rye. Stone arrow, stone axe, wooden hammer, wooden shovel. Yeah, we'll just take those items with us. Alright, let's go back to the well and fill up our bucket and put it in the barrel. Okay. Notice that when you hold down one of the alpha or doggy or delta, it speeds up a little bit. Alright, so Craft just got a bucket. Alrighty. And then we want to try to put it in here. There we go. It's only one item, so double click. Oh, it's not sending it over. Oh, I think I see why. Yeah, see that weighs 4, and we've only got 2 left. So that's why it's not in there. I'll tell you what, let's double click on this, and then put this one in there. Oh, it comes out the same weight. And this one's got less water in it, looks like. Alright, so let's put this one in here. Now, is there anything else I should be putting in there since we've got the one that shows everything? Well, we shouldn't take the sticks with us, so I guess we'll do that in the straw. Now he's walking a little bit faster. Now that he doesn't carry all that water around. Alright, let's get in here. No. Storage. Alright, so let's find our sticks. Transfer all those over. And didn't we have some straw? Yeah, here we go. And I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, we're going to take this other stuff with us because we want to sell it. And we also need some fertilizer. Looks like 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3 cells. So that'd be 9 fertilizer to get that done. We might as well take a look to see how much fertilizer we need. Okay, this all needs to be fertilizer too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, if I counted it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that looks like 11. Two, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that might be 7. You know what I need to do is I need to put the same kind of fence I got here. That would make counting those squares, because see how it shows you how many squares it is? It works out just perfect. Well, if it's 11 by 6, that would make it 6 times 11 would be what, 66? Plus the 9 over here. So we're looking at what, 80 or 90 that we need. This has got oats in it, and it's also got wheat and poppy. This has already got carrots in it. We got some flax, onion, oats, poppy. What I'm thinking is I want to figure out exactly what I need. You know, that looks like it's been, what do they call it, grubbed? But it's not. And we've got berries. No more berry bushes. Alright, let's cut. Ooh, no, wait a minute. This is spring. Those berries are not going to be ripe. They seem to put berry bushes in the most inconvenient place where I develop a field or something. So we need about 90 fertilizer. And I don't think I have anything. Oh, look at that. They're flowering. My fruit trees are flowering. The first ones I planted. Okay, so let's see what's in here. We got some berries that have not gone to rot yet. And we don't have enough of anything to make any fertilizer. So I think what we'll do is we'll just head into town. We'll worry about grabbing that later. Because I can't think of anything else to do offhand. Boy, they're replacing the stones and the stick trees pretty quickly here. I wonder if I'm supposed to let those grow up, get bigger. Now that's the one I planted during the winter. Huh, it's putting on flowers too, look at that. Usually when they show flowers like that, they're telling you that later on, towards the end of summer or early fall, you're going to have fruit. I've got one more spot left too. And I don't know about the hops plants. I'm probably supposed to be picking those hops. And I'm thinking I'm going to expand over here on this area because there's a lot of pretty flat land. But I don't know. Do I want to expand my village over here or the farm fields? I'm thinking farm fields. But we'll leave that decision off until later. In the meantime, I'm going to trim this back unless something happens since you see me going to town more than once or twice by now. Okay, we're entering town, of course, and we've got to pay taxes. But we need to visit the merchants first, and they're just now getting to go into their stalls, which means they don't... Wait a minute. That's kind of late. Usually they go in there by 8:30. Okay, so they want linen fabric. Only 91 Dynasty. They want to hunt bears. Beetroot. I haven't planted any beetroot. And he wants 72 feathers. I wonder if I could spare 72 feathers. Well, it's not a big deal as far as the coin and stuff goes. Alright, this guy's usually loaded, so let's talk with him. Alright, yeah, he's got a lot of coin. So we want to get down here to the simple torches, I think. No, maybe the small wicker baskets. But you know, the more I think about it, that wouldn't be the right guy to send those to. That's kind of outside of his normal area. But yeah, see, he's got all kinds of stuff. Alright, is he in there? Change our view. Nope. Just that ornery teenager. Alright, let's change our view again. He's a repairman, I think. And he's repairing somebody's cart. Yeah, you notice there's no money bag next to his name, so he's not a merchant. Oh, there he is. There he is. Alright, let's try to sell him all the wicker baskets. That's something that's right up his alley. And 1.5, we'll sell him all of them. And he took them all. Simple torch. No, I don't think that would be.
Price is so low you don't need to haggle.
I think a torch would be more her style. And I don't see up in the compass No money bag or anything. Oh, there she is.
I didn't poop my trousers.
Alright, so get down to the simple torches. All of them, but we'll take back... Let's take back 2. So that'll get us a net of 133.5. And lighten our load quite a bit. So we've got 1 that's half, more than half, 2 backups. And I've got 16 cabbages. Well, that wouldn't be normal for her to sell those.
Only the best products here.
Alright, it would be normal for him to sell them.
Hi, old friend.
So let's go to 16 cabbages. Not worth a great deal. Yeah, we'll go ahead and give them all. That's only going to give us 19.2. Alright, and that's pretty much it. And we've only got... Wow, we didn't make much on this. Any of this, did we? Oh, wait a minute.
Only the best
This is
products
spring. He should have fish again. So get down there to the pike is what I'm looking for. There we go. We want to buy all that we can, which is 8. And then, of course,
Whatever
we'll
you
go
need,
to the
I've
doctor's
got it.
office.
here. So long.
Or I should say the sick house. I don't know if I'd call this his... I guess you could call this his office. Alright, so we want to light the fire. There we go. We want to craft. Alright, so now we want to buy more of his pike. There we go. Get 22 of them this time. Oh, it's only going to leave him 1.
Only the best products here.
The other nice about these fish is they're not all that heavy.
Wish you were better.
Okay,
Oh, it's you
find our
again.
roasted meat here. Oh, I ran him out of money. And I still got roasted fish meat.
Best goods in the realm.
Alright, who would be...
Have a good
Maybe
day.
this guy. Since I want to buy some fertilizer
there.
from you. Okay, that gets us over 1,000.
My wares? Never
Well, you should have a
disappoint.
new load of fertilizer
Have a nice
now.
day.
In the meantime, we want to
How are you?
see, was it perch, I think it's called? Yeah, buy as much of this as we can. And that's all of his perch.
Price is so low you don't need to haggle. See you soon.
Hello there.
And if we sell him all of them... Ooh, I don't think he's got that much. Oh, actually he did. Okay, well... Let's see.
My wares? Never
I
disappoint.
think I better go pay my taxes first.
See you around.
No, I need to find the other guy. Let's see, the exclamation point should be him.
But I do nothing every day.
Is he in that yard? Oh, I bet he's up on the wall again. Okay, so I guess... Well, I guess I'll go up on this wall. Yeah, I know, there's bulletin boards right there. Get our taxes paid and then figure out what we're going to do from there. So he's down here somewhere. Tell you what, let's go across the roof here. I don't know if I could recommend doing this. Oh, okay, well, we got down anyway. Alright, we're closing in on him.
Don't you have a wife?
It looks like.
Have your eye on anyone?
As long as that thing keeps saying we're getting closer, we're going the right way.
Your mom is so...
Is that him? Yeah, that's him. Okay, let's see. Does it tell me anywhere how much I owe? It doesn't, does it? Okay, I guess we're paid. So we got another quest done. Alright, we paid our taxes. There must be a way to figure that out. Let's go to quest, or I should say the journal. And since it's completed, it would be over here. Okay, pay taxes. Looks like it cost me 147.1. Well, I did reduce that down to 10%, so taxes should not be much of a burden. Now, I've paid taxes before. It doesn't really show it more than once, does it? No, it's only got me paying taxes once. It wouldn't be here in failed. I don't have any failed quests. Recent events. I haven't had any recent events according to this. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, that's in a different town, so I don't want to track that. Untrack. Okay, stay vigilant. I should ignore any warnings given in a foreign land. Huh. I'm trying to think, how can I finish this? Stay vigilant. Do I have to talk to everybody? Okay, talk now. I believe that she's in a different town right now. Well, that is pretty tempting, 300 coins. If we track it. Alright, let's hit the escape key and see what it says. Oh, that is another town, 799 meters. Yeah, so let's untrack that. Oops, wrong key. I need to hit the tab key, not the escape key. Alright, highlight it and untrack. Alright, now let's go look at the quest board. Since it's still early in the day. And let's see, we'd have to buy 2 linen fabric. We'd probably take a loss. But it's only 91 Dynasty. Let's see, that's hunting bears. I've already killed 2. I wonder how you'd satisfy that one. Beet root 23. 81 coin and 151 dynasty. That doesn't sound too cool. 72. 111 coin. Yeah. The dynasty was closer to 200. I'd be tempted, but I'm not really tempted. So I'm just going to use the escape key. Alright, so we need to get back onto our fertilizer stuff while it's still spring. And I think we ran him out of coin, didn't we? Yeah, we did. So let's get down here to fertilizer. Something I want to be able to do myself at some point. Oh, he doesn't have any fertilizer? Oh, there it is. I went too far. Alright, so we gotta be careful. We overloaded ourselves last time. Let's see, that's how much weight? 22. That's 11, so let's, okay, that's an even 11. Oh, we could do that a couple more times. So let's go for the, well, let's back it off one. There we go. Oh yeah, we're still looking good. And now we have 68 fertilizer. There's an even 9. And we're still safe. That gives me almost enough, I think. There's another 7. Oh, we're getting close now, aren't we? That gives me an even 100, which is probably enough. Well, I still got over 1,000. There's another 5. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That puts us slightly over. Very slightly over. And that gives him back some more coin to work with. And that gets me up to 110. Okay, I think we've done all we're going to be able to do for now. Unless we run out of time. Because I need to get some more stuff into the ground, I think. Okay, we're headed back to the home base. Okay, we're getting back to the home base after doing a bit of running. Well, we'll wait on the water, I guess. We've got the fertilizer, so our task now is to get it where it needs to be. So let's see, we need to get up here. And no, we don't need that. We need our hose. And we need this simple bag. Oh, is that the only one we got? If that's the only one we got, we better find us some leather and make some more right quick. Of course, I'll trim this back because this is kind of boring. Alright, we got that little patch done. So let's go ahead and see if we can get this patch done. Ooh, this is going to take a while. Okay, looks like we got it done, and we've got, what does it say down there on the lower right? 6? If I get my eyes to focus better. I think it says 6. So we had 6 fertilizer left over, and we don't need it anywhere else. We got Carrot Girl in there. Yeah, I guess I counted that out pretty good. Got 6 left over. Okay. Of course, we still haven't turned it all in with our hose. It's considered to be unplowed, so we can't put any seed on it. We got that one done. So that means I could find my fertilizer, put it back in here under storage, and well, I could put my simple bags back, and of course I always like to have extra, so if one goes kaput, it's automatically replaced with the next one if I have one in my inventory. What do we got for the hose? We've got 1 with 3 backups, and they're all wood. Well, that's probably not going to work too well for us. Alright, let's see. Do we have hose in here anywhere? No, that's hatchet, hammer, shovel, and bow. So we'll have to put those in slot number 2. So find the one that's going to bust first. And then we've got the backups. So as long as we don't run out of those backups, we'll be in good shape. And it's getting quite dark. So we're going to have to work in the dark, or we'll have to put this off until tomorrow. And we got the bag in hand. Yep, so right click, left click, and find the carrot right there. Now get out here where it says unsown. And we're losing our daylight. Because we've got all of this area here that needs to be hoed and planted, whereas this over here has already got oats in it. Now this is where we had the rye, but I don't think you can plant rye now. If I remember right, rye is something you have to wait for just in the fall. Let's see. Find the rye, there it is. Okay, yep, it's only during autumn. You can't do it any other time. Did we see the moon? Hey, it's a little more than half. I'm trying to get used to how the moon cycles work in this game, because that's how the farmers way back when determined when they should plant. Now these got berries, but it's too early in the season. It's got to be late summer, I think. So that'd be like day 5 or 6 of summer before I should pick these. Let's see, in the meantime, do we have any rot going on in here? Our berries are keeping fairly well in here. Well, I don't see anything that says rot yet. Huh. Our cheese is down to 84, so keeping it in here does extend the life a little bit. Huh, both of these are the same? But that's fish. You know what? I think I better eat some cabbage. So let's see, let's do 10. Alright, and we still got over 1,000 coin. This is much easier to read than any other option. Like down here for some reason it gets difficult to read. And if I go to the bag, well, when it's like this, that's not too shabby. I can read that pretty good. And it's only slightly bigger too. Okay. Well, can we see the stars? Turn out the torch here for a second. Yeah, they're showing up. Oh, that was a falling star. So I got a feeling if I had have made the seasons longer, because I got them on 6-day seasons right now. If I had have made them like 8 or 12 days, we'd see more cycles of the moon. Okay, so let's see, torch back on. It's now 9:33. So we might as well go to bed, I guess. But we need some water, don't we? Yeah, we sure do. So let's get over to the well. And hold down the E key. See that little circle down there by the option there to press E? So you can press E either to craft, which means you're drawing water if you got buckets. Or, do they call them water skins? I need to make one, carry one with me. So whenever my guy gets thirsty, he can drink out of that. I think that's how that works. Alright, so we got the water we need. You know, the one thing we don't have is a chamber pot. Something that was pretty common back in those days. Of course, we don't have anything extra in here at all, do we? I think I only left firewood in here. Well, throwing stones, some of those. Because we're not sleeping in here anymore. We're sleeping in the big house. I don't have handyman yet. Oh, those don't keep very long. And it does seem Spring mushrooms. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and pick a couple here. And let's put them in here and see if by chance we'll light the fire. Oops, come on, hold down your E key for a while. There you go. Now get up here to where it's got the cauldron. Press E. Soups. Alright, let's see. We could make pottage. We need cabbage. We need meat and a wooden bowl. Cabbage, salted meat in a wooden bowl. 2 carrots, 2 meats, and a wooden bowl. You know, that actually sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Salted meat. You know, let's try that. Let's get out of this and let's go back there. We need meat and see if we got carrots. And I think I put the wooden bowls. Oh dear. I can't seem to remember where I put the wooden bowls. I'm assuming I put them in the house, but maybe not. Alright, do we have any carrots? Uh-oh. We've got onions, but we don't have any carrots. I must have sold them all. I still got some of those mushrooms in here. I've got 2 salted meat. And I've got, I wonder if the dried meat... real qualifies, or if I have to go to something like this. But I don't have any carrots. We're gonna have to remember that the recipes carry carrots. Alright, what other choices do we have? Get back over here and look at these recipes. I guess I could have gone to the house that's closer. Done the same thing. Alright, let's see. Carrots. Oh, we don't have those either. Oh, I don't think I have the parasol mushroom. I wonder if... I think that's a raw meat I have to have. Can you see it? There's a little picture right there. Yeah, I think that's raw meat. Parasol mushrooms. I think I might have the red pine in the other one, but I think I have the parasol. Oh, I don't have that one yet. Ooh, you gotta have a production of 1,500. Alright, let's get out of this one and go back up here. Let's see what... Porridges. I did this one. I gotta have oat grain, which I don't have yet. This one's rye grain. That one I could probably do. Well, first of all, let's see. We need a bowl. Did I put a bowl in here? Oh dear, I don't see a bowl. Oh my, what did I do with those bowls? It's 23, so it's almost midnight. Wow. I'll tell you what, let's eat what we can. Which we'll have to see. Can I eat those? No real food value, slight poisoning. Alright, let's just start eating these. Not much poisoning at all, huh? Alright, so now we're left with 2 cabbages. Well, that'll get us through the night, so no worries. I gotta come up with a light source. Alright, lights out. And sleep for the night.